Hello, hope you're well. Sina here, founder of Integral, the AI native Slack alternative for teams and online communities. You can go to integralhq.com to download Integral on your computer if you are starting a new team, community, accelerator, or research group, but you don't want to use Slack and Discord for communication because you know they become a mess and they become so messy and noisy that people end up getting overwhelmed and they actually stop engaging. If you download Integral, we solve exactly that problem. I'm building this for scale. I don't want to dump all the messages and conversations people are having on every user because obviously people will get overwhelmed. Instead of showing everything that's recent, I show people what's most likely relevant to them. And also Integral has a bunch of features that really make sure no matter how many people join, it never gets noisy. This is the fifth video in these series where I make a lot of videos about the making of the product and who are the people who are using it, what are they building with it. Today I'm going to share my roadmap, well my sprint backlog actually this week and the next, what are some stuff that I'm working on that are coming up next, but also I'm going to share some sentiments about the product. So I see people are using the app and that's always nice, that's really nice. I think an app like this is only nice when like people use it because it's a social product in a sense, it's a network effects product, like it's not a single player app where you can't just add one person to it and be fine. So it's always nice to see that more and more people use it. But as people use it, of course, more feature requests come in, more issues. I observe more issues or more ways to improve the app. This sprint, which started, technically should start this Monday, and today's a Wednesday, but I started working last Friday throughout the long weekend here in the US. It was 4th of July, and then that was a public holiday, so I just started working ever since. Lots of backend performance related stuff, plus quite a number of front end things on the mobile side mostly. So I think some of the ones that I'm really excited about are, let's say, the integration with Zapier. I'm pretty excited about that. It's close to be done. There were two things that are done so far, like letting moderators have more control over their own workspace or community, that letting them export the full list of the people in their workspace or community and also letting them delete members that they don't think should be there anymore. Other than that, on mobile, you can see that the invitation button, like adding the team and group chat feature, which exists on desktop but not yet on mobile, push notification for mobile, these are going to come later this sprint. Right now on desktop, like you don't get notified when someone posts something in a team or in a group chat, so I'm working to solve that. I'm also working on performance, as I mentioned, and security a lot. So I want to cache stuff with Redis. If you're technical, you know that every time a user wants to see something on the screen, you can either pull it from the database, or if it's present in some faster, easier to access cache memory, you can just pull it from there. This makes sure that this is both makes the user experience faster, but also puts less load on the database. I am looking to do this for posts, direct messages, conversations, and a few other things. A big undertaking, given that I don't have I have a very little bit of caching right now, but nothing of that magnitude. I'm also migrating away from Prisma. Those of you who are technical, if you've used Postgres or Supabase, you know that there are different ORMs that you can use to interact with your database. I've been using Prisma. I'm trying to move away from it just because how it bypasses row-level security that Supabase allows me to enforce. Initially, I used to think that's a good thing because it's easy to just enable row-level security, not set any roles. I did set some roles, especially because my mobile app uses Supabase, it doesn't use Prisma. So for that, I needed to set up and enforce a row-level security. But desktop, I was using Prisma, so it was bypassing all row-level security. And some of the newer stuff that I built on desktop that were not on mobile yet, I noticed that I could sleep more comfortably at night knowing that we are using and enforcing row-level security policies. But that meant like 144 API endpoints had to be rewritten or changed so that we would stop using Prisma. It's huge, it's a heavy undertaking, lots of dependencies, not much to show when you're working on this sort of thing, given that it's completely on the back end. But I am halfway through it, halfway done, still a long way to go. What else? There's a personalized feed and a secret new feature that I've scoped. Okay, these are ambitious if I can finish them in this sprint. Let's see, I hope I can. I'd love to. Otherwise, this will be a caveman sprint and not a lot of product stuff that I can actually bring to users. but hopefully I can finish them. The reason it says their priority is low is just because compared to some of these performance and security stuff, the priority is low. Otherwise, those are, like, in the long run, those are pretty high priority breakthrough features. Is there anything else I want to share for now? Not much. I feel like this should be it. I'm excited to publish the mobile app soon. And yeah, I thought I missed a few days of recording these videos. So I thought I would come back, share a quick update, and share this with you. Hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next episode.